Welcome to the staff room, a place that's in more double sausage nudgers than Liverpool's best butty shop.
The spot rumoured to be where Rishi Sunak developed his disdain for humanity.
A space for loose talk, rusty forks, and old crackly radio that's been redundant since about 1998. I'm your store manager, Rob.
And I shouldn't even be here, suspended last week for traumatising people by using the term stirring another man's porridge on the last digital aisle. I'm your co-host Al, and as always we're joined by our checkout staff, the feckless layabouts, Josh.
Hello.
And Tom.
Hello.
Have you stirring any porridge?
No.
Sick,
not another
sick
man's.
man.
Not another man's, no.
What, just
No.
your own?
Sick
Yeah, only my own.
man.
It's not bad enough to stir your own.
Are we not
Yeah.
going to address the elephant in the room that we're now all sat on one side of the table?
What do you
What?
mean?
This is our what?
What?
Sorry.
What are you talking about?
Is it just me?
Always been this way.
What are you on about?
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back. This is all just an illusion.
No, it's not. No, it's real.
Very
It's
good.
never
Yeah.
been any other way than this.
Speaking of Rishi, I seen him on a little clip of an interview the other day. I think he was actually being interviewed by that.
A little clip.
A little
Oh,
clip.
Little man
clip.
on
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
clip.
And it was a clip of him being interviewed by Piers Morgan, and it must be recently.
Ooh.
And he's just gone. Oh, so do you have a nice house? Yeah. He's like, yeah. So you've done well for yourself. Yeah. And he goes, you're filthy rich, and he just goes. And he just goes like, what? Is this where we're at now? And he just goes, yes, I think that some people would say that I'm financially stable. It's just like, is this where we're at, that we have to be that insecure about class in society that we can't actually go, you're filthy rich, you're doing all right for yourself, pal, at least be honest up front, you know what I mean?
Well,
It's just
well,
like...
I mean, you'd say that, but the way I look at it, my bank balance isn't big enough.
Yeah. I think that's why, honestly, I think Richie's doing... class awareness.
Great job.
I think he's
Doing a
doing.
great
No, I
job.
think he's
Doing
doing
a
class
fantastic
awareness
job.
a favour. You know, normally billionaires just hide behind hedge fund companies and you know push their political agendas through party donations. Now you've literally got a member of the ruling class as prime minister, so it's just obvious that billionaires are coming in stealing your shit. You've got one of them as a prime minister, so it's awakening people a lot quicker. So I actually think it's healthy for the
Welcome to the new section.
Welcome.
It's
Great
Josh's
start
politics
to-
hour.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Fantastic
Hey, no,
start
it's not opinion. It's just a fact, not isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So,
the
anyway.
richest man in Parliament.
Anyway,
Yeah, I've decided to
The
stop
reins.
thinking about it because it makes me fucking depressed.
yeah.
Yeah, it's getting pretty heavy in it. So, anyway, has everyone had a great week?
Yeah. So it's just like dangling Rishi Sunak in front of me is like casting a fishing rod, isn't it? It's, do you know what I'm like?
You bit your lip, didn't you, the other week?
Yeah,
With,
about landlords.
turn
Yeah.
around, he's like,
See, I remembered. You see how I remembered? I remembered what you were on about, then, like, yeah. Yeah, good shit.
are we allowed to look into the camera then or not?
Oh, you stare away, mate. Freak him out.
Oh, it's like right on you now, isn't it? Right on all of us.
Yeah.
Bit more like a panel show, isn't it now?
No.
We're bridging the gap between panel shows and podcasts. Yeah.
I've actually got some new lights coming, but they didn't turn up in time. But we've got. It's a
Cheers, fucking Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, cheers, Jeff. It's a Sunday, and we're about to get it delivered today for the podcast. And they're like, "Oh no, could be up to 10 p.m."
Yeah, we ordered
Deliver
it.
at 10
God.
p.m.
Fucking
on
ordered
a
it, lad.
Sunday.
I will
For-
just kick it behind your bins at 9:52 and not tell you. Brilliant. Oh, great. It says it's been
Yeah.
delivered. Yeah, we've got them.
Ordered at 4 p.m. last night, wasn't it? Because I ordered some stuff off Amazon the other week at 4. In fact, it was late. I think it was about 6 o'clock on a Saturday night, and at 10 o'clock the next morning it was there.
On the doorstep,
yeah.
yeah.
I was like, wow.
Can't be good.
Oh, the convenience of it is incredible.
Sure,
wait,
I
wait.
mean, they must be paying the drivers a really good wage.
Wait.
You know, for that sort of service, you like it must.
Mate,
Yeah.
It must be. It must be.
It's on good authority that if you look at like the training programs for the drivers at Amazon, you'll get multiple people that it's not in the official stuff anywhere that say that they unofficially tell you to carry hot water bottles to take pisses in on training courses, so you can actually get about the.
Well, do you know what the benefit of that is? If you piss in hot water bottles all day, because your piss is quite hot, then at night you don't have to boil the
put the heating
kettle,
on.
and you don't have to worry about the cost of fucking of energy that it
You
takes
wake up
to
with
heat
toasty toes every
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
Ooh, can't wait to start my
soon,
shift.
soon enough, they're just going to have the drones, aren't they? Just going to,
Yeah,
deliver
just
it straight
drop
into your
stuff
face
down your
at
chimney.
about 400 mile an hour.
I was in Morrison's this morning with my cousin, and he was like, "Oh, I'm liking it. It's not as lit in here, you know, because he was still waking up. And it wasn't, the lights weren't on as much. He's like, I'm liking it's a bit more of a cool light." And I went, "Nah, mate, that's just the UK's third biggest supermarket chain can't afford to put their own lights."
Do you know
on,
what? No,
mate."
do you know what it is about Morrison's? 'Cause because I worked at that Morrison's, and they have tinted windows. So you would go into work, and it doesn't matter what time of day it is, it always feels like it's like dusk. And it always feels, and so you could come outside and it'd be all bright, and you're like, it's fucking depressing. Because you're inside, and then you look out and it just looks grey and miserable outside. Sort it out, Morrison's, you absolute tosspots. I got sacked for stealing anyway and barred from every Morrison's. Still fucking use your shops though, don't I?
It would have been fucking weird if you did.
Welcome to the Ethical Podcast.
20 years later, you're going into some random Morrison's at some point. Like, you're barred.
Did you take a pack of mints in '98?
It was like my first job when I left school. That I was made to get.
Yeah, we touched on this.
We did. Yeah, after the Citizen's
newspaper,
stacking grapefruits.
So I just stole until I got sacked. Got the job, didn't I, Mum? £2.32 an hour. Fucking needed to steal. Do you know what I mean? £2.32. Excuse to cost me 45 quid in a bus pass every month to get there. Really? And I only got paid £200 a month. Yeah. So that was a quarter of my wages. And my mum was like, I want 25% of your wages for your rent. So that was half of my money gone already. Yeah. She was like, well, you're going to grow up in a capitalist society. You better get fucking used to it, haven't you? Cheers, mother. Wow.
Yeah.
Self-regulation.
Dealing with some trauma there.
Yeah. Definitely just fucking shafted from day dot, aren't you?
That is the way.
Have you got any cheery news for us, Josh? Whoa!
Some fucking cheap sacks of fucking clementines here now.
What's happened to the paper?
Hello, I'm Joshua Bannister and welcome to the Middle Isle Supermarket News Sweep. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a Chinese spy device as mystery balloon sends world crazy? A bottle a day keeps the fucking acne away. Get your ex a shitty Valentine's gift this year as a cat charity lets you name a litter tray after your ex-beloved. And damn you British weather as most miss 50,000 year chance to see passing comet. And in the stores this week, in Lidl, we've got pomegranates down to 79p. In Aldi, same price, deli hummus for 79p.
Finally. Been waiting for them pomegranates to come down.
Pain in the
Yonks, mate.
Oh, it used to be, like, when I was working in the kitchens,
Absolutely yonks.
there was two jobs. One was chopping all the lemons, because you cut your hands loads, but because your skin's got so many layers on, until you start chopping lemons, you don't realise how many cuts you've got. Yeah, no.
Josh and his onion fingers.
Yeah. And, no, so you literally got the job of chopping the lemons, because your hands are dirt, and smashing the pomegranates up, because you definitely
Chopping
have to
the
wash
lemons and smashing the pomegranates are the only two jobs that you give me.
No, when you
At the pomegranate smashing factory.
It's Wednesday.
Anyway.
I'm
Lemons
smashing
for tea.
pomegranates today.
Anyway, I'm sure the
Got seeds all over your face and your teeth, you know.
I'm sure the listener and the viewer will definitely be aware of this one because it sent the world crazy. The Chinese balloon. So I'm presuming you've all seen it, lads.
Yeah.
Seen this,
I
in the
think
thing.
they've blown it up.
Yeah. Well, they said that it had been
I
released.
really shot it
down.
popped it.
Well,
They
they said
popped
that
it.
they'd been
That's
released.
how balloons work, Al.
They said they released it by accident, and then they found another one going across South America, which is quite interesting. I think it's pretty funny. It's literally China going, "Go on, have a go at us about a balloon. Have a go at us about a balloon."
Do the same job.
Well, apparently, with the satellite, if you're mapping like the ground, there's some sort of way of mapping the ground that can't be done by satellite.
Yeah, so like Google Earth will use a low-flying plane. It doesn't always use satellite imagery because it gives a high-resolution photo of the Earth. But yeah, it's just, I do love it. It's literally, if it was a jet or some sort of drone or, there's already just drones everywhere, isn't there? But yeah, but if it was some sort of jet or something visually and a bit more noisy, it'd be a bit more military, if you will, like typically military, and everyone would be kicking off. But
Very noisy.
I think it's just, well, you know what I mean? Like a jet goes, it gets everyone's attention, didn't it? Bloody, I was counting them when the bloody war in Ukraine started. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's just, I just love how it's
it
sort of
wasn't like
like
G Ping's birthday or something. They just set up a big balloon.
Well, that's what I said. I said in a group chat, imagine if you zoomed in and there's just a wicker basket on the bottom and Jim Ping's just like at the bottom of it like that. He's got a Virgin hot air balloon experience or something from Wish.com.
One of the best comments that I saw about it was because it was like, it's the size of 3 school buses, and someone said America will do anything.
They'll use anything.
They'll use anything to measure something to avoid using the metric system. Fucking beautiful.
That's the comment on most posts now.
Yeah.
Anything, it's like they'll use anything.
Nice. So anyway,
For school buses.
carrying on, they've found that whiskey is actually really good for your skin.
I've been saying this.
Drinking
For
whiskey is good for your
fucking
skin.
Why is Alex Ferguson's nose so red?
Yeah. A study by
It's good for all your skin apart from that bit there.
So a study done by Robert Gordon University's School of Pharmacy and Life Sciences up in Aberdeen has discovered that pot ale, the residue from the whiskey making process used for animal feeds, can also provide antioxidants with benefits in skincare.
Is that why cats are so soft when you stroke them?
All the whiskey.
On all, all animals, you stroke animals and they're always dead soft. Is that because we feed them with the stuff that's good for your skin and that?
The whiskey
That's
residue.
because just pour whiskey on
Do you know what else? Do you know what's good for your skin? Do you know what's being young?
Yeah.
I find that.
Unless you're Benjamin Button.
Smoking causes aging of the skin. So does every day.
So
Whether
does
you
strong
choose to
wind.
smoke or not,
Shilling for the tobacco industry.
you don't get
now.
younger every day.
But if you combine smoking and whiskey,
Woodbines.
yeah. Oh, he's floating.
Fountain of youth.
No, it's just hovering in the middle.
You remain the same age.
His lovely skin.
Stop
Fucking
time.
stinks of
Stop
fags.
time by smoking and drinking whiskey.
Yeah, I thought a few people would like that for the shout out for the whiskey drinkers out there. Also, get your ex a shitty Valentine's gift. In a unique fundraiser, as a lead up to Valentine's Day, the Animal Friends Humane Society in Ohio, USA, said the vengeful gesture only cost $5. Don't spend this Valentine's Day down in the dumps, it said. For a $5 donation, we will write your ex's name in a litter box and give it to the cats to let them do what they do best.
Awesome.
So you can write it and get a litter tray done.
Is that what cats do best? Shit.
I don't know. Maybe
Al, you've got 3
sleeping
cats.
is what they do best,
Yeah.
surely.
Yeah, sleeping, shitting, puking.
Should we email them? I might email them after the show and we'll get one called T-Map in Ohio. Should we do it? I'll pay a $5. Let's do it.
$5.
So we'll do that, yeah? And I know all of us were aware of this, and we all wanted to try and see it, but unfortunately, due to the weather, we all missed seeing the Comet E3. So maybe in another 50,000 years, do you know what I mean? Is it out tonight? I know it's Monday to Wednesday with peak without binoculars to the naked eye. Yeah, it's been out for a month.
I guess it might still be there if it's clear sky tonight. Who knows?
Yeah, hopefully it would have been nice to see it. There's some belting pictures going around on the internet. Phil shared one that he'd found that he has no context for where it's probably come from.
The one that I posted a week ago. Yeah,
beautiful fellow, either way.
I didn't even bop it. I was just like,
I just don't believe anything.
just let Phil be Phil.
No, just say it's all AI, isn't it? Right,
It's all bollocks, isn't it?
What about
so
the?
you're all AI, as far as I'm concerned.
Do you remember the? Was it Hail Bop in like '95 or something? When
I
that went
actually
past?
saw that thing. That was there
in the daytime.
Just there,
it was
yeah.
it was in the
fucking
sky.
sick, yeah.
So it was
Massive
crazy.
fucking
Wasn't
beast,
it?
yeah.
Halley's one.
Hail Bop.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
Halley's Comet. Yeah.
Halley's
Yeah,
Comet.
Halley's Comet.
Not Halley's Comet. It's a different one.
Was it Hail Bop?
Yeah, Hail
It's Hail
Bop.
Bop,
Halley's
yeah.
Comet.
Yeah,
It's just
it's
sat there. You can go back day after day after day.
I know you
Still- Still be fucking there. Yeah.
You told me.
So-
Yeah.
Couple of weeks, wasn't it?
Yeah, where's that? Where's all that good stuff? What's all this green shite you're talking about?
Well,
Didn't see fucking
50,000 years, 43 million kilometres away it was from the Earth.
that's
It's
probably why I
closest
couldn't
past
see
it. Aye. It's
Yeah.
mad that that's close in it in
Didn't have
space.
a
There was one that
Binoculars.
went past at about 1,300 miles or something recent.
Was that
Just
the other day?
The other
The
day,
full
yeah.
It was the
Closest
size
thing to
of
have
3
passed Earth,
school
yeah.
buses.
Yeah, it was only the size of one school bus, I think.
Yeah.
So if it had entered the atmosphere,
Waste
it
of
would have
time.
just burnt up
Waste
anyway.
of time.
Here's the thing,
Shit
though,
comet, that.
If
innit?
they did actually find one that is going to hit us, they're like, well, there's fucking nothing we can do about it. Are they going to tell us?
So they've started. I think I put it. I think it might have been in a news section.
Started firing
They have
rockets
actually-
at 'em, haven't
they
they?
have, yeah, they have actually now said they're going to finance these, like the movie style Armageddon. They're going to start firing. They're going to start firing missiles.
Bruce Willis
into
up into
asteroids.
space.
Japan,
Yeah.
so you're going to sort it out.
Japanese landed on an asteroid, didn't they?
Did they?
Was it what's the engines? Hayabusa, is it? Hayabusa, yeah. So it was. I think they must have made the spaceship, but they landed on an asteroid or a comet or whatever, took some samples from it, and then blasted up. But you can get pictures of it. You get pictures of it approaching and landing, and then pictures off it, and it just looks like say the moon or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, so that's the news, boys, for this week. Off to get your pomegranates after this.
Absolutely, can't wait to get
news for the series. We're coming back bigger and better next series.
Oh, yeah,
a few ideas.
Last of the series, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's why it feels a little bit different for you.
Fuck for that.
Maybe, yeah.
Quick.
Don't ask Tom. Looking for some answers. Don't ask Tom. Needing help. Don't ask Tom.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
He'll tell you to
I got one.
walk on.
I've been sent one personally.
Personally? What's your own personal account?
It's my own phone. Someone's given my number out.
Got to run with that then.
Yeah. I just got a text message saying, "Hi Tom. If Spider-Man had been bitten by a radioactive man, would he have been called Man?"
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty logical, really, isn't it?
what would his superpower have been?
Domestic violence. Only joking, we're not American coppers. Sorry.
Look how depressed I can be.
Snoring.
Sad fishing. Sad fishing is his superpower.
Oh, fantastic.
No name, no, just a number.
That's awesome.
Just a number.
Whoever
I'm
that was,
ringing
cheers for
back.
I've got one here. Hola, Tom. It's me, Spanish Pete.
That classic.
Surely it's Pedro. Surely it's Pedro.
I'm just out in Benidorm, enjoying the sun, loving the rum, and chasing skirt. Will you be back anytime soon? The people are patiently awaiting the return of the Benidorm Mountain Goat. Yours relaxingly, Spanish Pete.
Fuck's sake.
Tommy the Mountain Goat.
Any plans to return to Benidorm?
Never. Not going back there.
Is it fear of heights?
I mean, I feel like this is a story for another occasion.
I'm sure I was speaking to someone the other day who had a similar story of being up the bloody mountain.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's a common occurrence, I believe.
If anyone's ever been to Benidorm and woke up on the mountain, it's not a mountain, it's more of a hill, isn't it? But let us know.
There's a big cross up there.
Let's have a look. I've got one here. It says, "Dear Tom, if life was a video game, what would some of the cheat codes be?"
Probably, if life was a video game, what would some of the cheat codes be? Depends what pad you're on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What Pete was that from?
In America,
Video P.
in America, camo pants unlock all weapons.
Yeah. 3/4 length camo pants.
3/4 length camo pants unlock all
Do you want
weapons.
a tank? Do you want a tank? Yeah, they are. Tank. There you go.
What else would some of the cheat codes be?
Up, down, left, right, ABC, start. Gets you all the levels. Done it?
Yeah.
So if you're sick of this one, you can go and play.
Is a level just a calendar year? So it's like your birthday, your next birthday.
It's just a gap of time in between multiple traumas.
If you drink a bottle of vodka in the morning, you get invincibility for the rest of the day.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good one. What'd you press to get back to 1992?
Last save point.
Do you
feel
wish
like
to save? Not
feel like
really,
we're
no.
playing an episode of like Max Payne where you're saved at the wrong time and you're just constantly respawning with 10% health and getting fucked.
Savage game, that. Max Payne.
So you used to
Max
be able to
Payne
dive
2.
in slow motion and shit. Yeah, good game, Max Payne. I remember playing him on the PC.
Have you managed to beat that level on Bandicoot?
Yes. I almost messaged you the other day. Yeah, I've managed to do it. It was literally last week. I've got a clip of it. I'll send it when I get back. Yeah, the high road.
I don't need to see it.
Honestly, any gamers out there, try and do the high road. Not the first time it comes around, the second time. Crash Bandicoot 1. I'm sure most of you have got to it and maybe stopped because it was one of the most brutal, grueling gaming challenges I've done. And sense of completion is so good. I probably won't pick up that game again for 6 months. So just like, and that for me is completing the game now, I think.
If there was a cheat for it, would you have used it?
I tried, and it was harder to do the cheat than it was to complete it
Was
normally.
it?
That's how hard it
Too
was.
many
Yeah.
buttons.
Yeah. Well, you can jump on the rope on the side and try and run along, but you fall off. So yeah, just did it the old-fashioned way. After grueling, probably a good 3 months. That I know you said you had similar time on the same one, weren't you?
I think so, yeah. I remember I only went back to it like once a week.
Yeah.
I'd be like, right, go on there, fuck, it's time again. I think I'm mentally prepared to have a go. And then 45 minutes later, I'd be like, fuck.
Yeah. Insane trilogy, innit? I want my logic was, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just piss all these 3 in the early trilogy and I'll get the 4th one. You know what I mean? A year later, I'm still playing through the first one.
Is that your voice in your head?
Oh yeah, no,
When
no,
you're
that's
talking to
that's
yourself?
what that's what I'm saying. Arrogance sounds like. Do you know what I mean? I thought I'd complete it pretty quickly, and
So
actually,
you're
it's
an arrogant
grueling
wanker
challenge.
to yourself in your
No,
own head?
just no, because I'm saying I naively.
I don't
thought,
think he confirmed that was a voice in his head, did you?
I naively thought that I'd complete them quick because I know the
His voice in
fourth
his head
one
goes.
came out. True story, isn't it? like that video you shared the other day when overthinkers try and meditate, it was just that video. Yeah, don't know if you got that.
Yeah, you spend your life like, oh, I want to be able to think, but I can't think clearly because it's a mess, or just try and quieten that down with a bit of alcohol or something, and then you're like, oh, that just makes it worse.
Yeah, magic mushrooms are the best thing to shut your mind up.
For making your mind up.
Tom, would you rather have vaginas in your armpits or an armpit between your legs? Cheers, Arnold.
Can we stop these now? Vaginas in your armpits with absolutely no benefit whatsoever.
I don't know.
Probably.
Be like that.
Oh, sound like people are getting cold. They do
Yeah,
that.
that's what it is. Like that. You seem like shivering inside. They're doing a orgasm, aren't they?
Would it be a fully functional vaginas?
Well,
Would it be a fully
yeah.
Would it be
functional
a
armpit?
fully
What,
functional?
like you can get pregnant and have a baby out of it.
I seen a thing the other day on Reddit, and it was a woman who had 2 vaginas,
Yeah.
left and right,
What?
and she used one for prostitution and the other for a boyfriend.
No.
And she had 2 babies out of one. She had 2 babies out of one of them, but the babies were quite small. And then the doctors were like, "Yeah, try the right hand vagina for the next baby." It's fucking mate, she didn't ask me anything on fucking Reddit the other day. You find
Seriously?
it? I swear to
thought
fucking
there was
God,
going
yeah.
to be a punchline
Mate.
at the end of that.
Left and right vagina. And she was like, "Yeah, I worked as a sex worker for a long time. Used the one on the left for that, one on the right for my boyfriend." All confirmed. All the medical records and
Oh my
stuff, but
God.
with a fucking name redacted. Wow.
Or would you rather have a big armpit? No boyfriends. God.
Would you shave your gooch armpit?
My armpit. Gooch. I'd have a big armpit, even though I'm perfectly happy with the penis.
Oh no, it's in between your
that.
legs. It doesn't say that you have to get rid of your dick. It just means that your gooch is an
It just
armpit.
goes where the gooch is.
It just means it's sweatier.
Yeah, it smells worse.
I'll have a vagina and normal armpits then, please. Thanks, Arnold. Fucking prick. Yeah. I'd have yeah. No, that's not the question, is it?
Well, we've broken him. So, what a great way to end the Don't Ask Toms.
Yeah.
We could get rid of it if you want, I reckon.
Come
going
back in
forward.
Series 4 where he just cries.
We'll just give it up for Don't Ask Tomo.
Yeah.
Oh, don't ask Tomo.
What about Don't
I'm
Ask
up for
Tomo?
that.
Who is Don't Ask Tomo?
Yeah.
Yeah, find out about what Don't Ask Tomo is.
I'm up for that.
Gary Tomlinson or something.
Is he the guy who played the dad in the royal family?
No, that was Ricky Tomlinson. You fucking bella, and you know it is.
Thank you very much, Tom.
You played into his trap there, didn't you?
Yeah.
So,
Who goes one extra on the points games now, mate?
played into his armpit there, didn't I? Of
did you play any games this week, Al?
I have.
course he did.
Can't remember what we call it now.
sort of
Playing with Al.
Playing with Al.
Playing with me. Yeah, this week I've been playing The Good Time Garden. And it says, explore a throbbing pink world full of strange naked
Sounds
creatures.
like a vagina.
Very suggestive.
To
Very
gather
suggestive.
food for your friend in this short,
Sounds
surreal
like a vagina.
experience. And it's like a bit cartoony. It's a little bit like Adventure Time or
Does
that
it smell?
kind of
Does it smell?
yeah, that sort of a bit trippy.
Yeah.
And you're kind of like this little fleshy coloured little blob boy thing with a sort of mock-up penis on it, and you go about this weird land where you're just like slapping tits and stuff when it just makes lots of weird sounds that you got to go and like just collect stuff and
Josh,
throw it in this
when
mouth.
did you make a game about your life? Again, you never
Basically,
told
you've
us about
basically
it.
got to collect stuff for this giant testicle that likes to eat stuff.
Yeah.
And then when you do that and you get through at the end of it, and it's like, yeah, cheers. And it's just got loads of weird sounds and just odd stuff going on.
Should rename
That
it.
one of the
Yeah,
sounds.
that is one of the sounds. No, I'll cut that in, on the edit. That is
Now
one
featuring-
of the sounds. Telling you.
Guaranteed, wasn't it? Yeah.
Now featuring DLC Patriarchy Paradise.
Yeah, that's in it. Yeah. Fucking.
It's pretty trippy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was enjoying playing it. I mean, let's not go into it too much, but I was enjoying playing that High on Life until Morty's voice just reminds me of a bad guy now. Do you know what I mean when I play it?
Bad guy.
I wish I'd
see-
finished that.
I
You
see
know, I
they've,
didn't.
I know I was playing it. It just weirds me out, and I'm really worried that now. I know they've said about Rick and Morty. And for those who don't know, Justin Roiland, one of the voice actors of Rick and Morty, has had some pretty nasty allegations.
Horrendous
made of it.
nonce.
Yeah, he's a bad wasp. Adult Swim have sacked him, haven't they? Or did they ask him to walk? And it's a bit of one of them
They
things.
just say,
but-
yeah, they're
yeah.
no longer affiliated with
But
him,
they-
and Rick and Morty will carry on.
Yeah,
but
they're
nothing
getting
to
someone
do with
else
him.
in, but it's just I don't know.
Sullied.
Yeah,
It's been sullied,
that's
hasn't
it.
it?
Sullied.
I was literally playing that High on Life, hearing the voice. I was like, I can't engage
It's like
in it.
stirring
I
another
can't-
man's porridge. All right there, Tom.
Yeah.
A bit early in the morning for you, is it?
It's 8 p.m.
Come on, mate.
Just checking you watch this. It was 3:15 freckle.
Went to see John Richardson in Blackpool last night.
Yeah, I
Tom?
did. Yeah, it was great. It was
How was
really
it?
good. Yeah,
Good time,
it's
mate?
fantastic. Yeah. I had a good time. Yeah.
Is that the kind of questions that Tom likes?
Yeah.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Do ask
Did
Tom.
you go and see him?
Don't ask Tom
This
about
was,
vagina
did
Did you go and
armpits.
see such and such last night? No.
No.
Did you go and see? Yeah, I did go and see such and such last night. Oh, did you go and see? No, I didn't go and see.
Well,
I love those.
That's the next section then.
I love
Who
that.
did Tom see last night?
Yes, I'm up for that.
Yeah, the burger delivery man again.
That's it. Nando's.
Nando's.
Did you see what's he called, James, in Nando's last night? Yes, I did. Yeah, with the mullet. Yeah. Really good guy. I
Mullet
like
James.
James.
Mullet
Shout
James.
out James with the mullet at
Mullet
Nando's.
James,
The
Mames.
best member of staff
Jullet.
I've ever come across.
Jullet.
Ever.
Jullet.
Jullet, yeah.
Jullet,
that's
Jay
what-
Mullet.
Yeah, that's
Jay Mullet.
What makes his service so exceptional?
it
What's
was
the burgers on the
It was
flipper?
10%,
Riding with a cripper.
10% mullet, 90% not being an absolute dildo like the rest of the staff that they have in there.
Does Big Sean still work there at Nando's?
No. I'll be getting free shiz if Big Sean was still there, but he's
Free
not.
cheesy.
Free cheesies, yeah, extra cheesy on my
Speaking of
cheesies.
cost, how much was your game, Al?
That was free, actually.
Free to play.
Free to play, that one.
Just so sidetracked the game thing
That's
there.
all right.
How
I
many,
realised
how
I
many-
did that, so I tried to bring it back round.
What would you rate it out of 10 little pink fleshy blobs?
Fleshy blobs.
Yeah.
8.
8 fleshy
8.
blobs.
8. Because just it was it's quite
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
It's all of them are, but it was well done. I'd say very well
It's,
done.
we-
Very
it's
short,
weird but well done.
well worth downloading on
What is
Steam.
it? Just like a little arcadey type thing? See how far you can get. Is it like
No,
not real
it's not
story
like
to it?
it's-
Yeah.
No, there's no explanation. No
I think
story.
there's a real
nothing.
story
You
behind
just-
Shower with My Dad Simulator.
Yeah.
I think there's a real story
Yeah.
behind that. Oh, it's had a real good story.
Page
£5
Turner.
for
Page Turner.
Real
Flashy
page
blob.
Page Turner. It's just a court file.
I think I went to school with Paige Turner.
Page Turner.
Yeah.
Does she work in the magistrates?
It's from, it's
She
from,
work in the magistrates court.
it's from Grange Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had nits.
Now she just burns books for Amazon.
Seeing as it's the last staff room of the series,
Day.
I've brought the Taskmaster book because we all love a bit of Taskmaster. You've not seen it
I've
still,
not,
have you? Al?
I think I've
You'd
seen
love it, Al.
one
He's
show.
got it, lad. Missing out.
Honestly, if
And
this
the
was-
viewer.
If this was a photograph, yeah, I'd just cut you off the fucking end, mate.
Just do it anyway, mate. I think.
Not watching Taskmaster. It's a great show. You know the premise of Taskmaster, though,
Yeah,
don't you?
I have seen one episode. I think.
So what I've done, just I thought we don't really do like the games and stuff on it, but I thought we could have a bit of a laugh with this because it has got some good ideas in it. So we'll play a couple of games. Yeah.
Yeah.
First game. Say a word with one more letter than the previous person's word. Every word must be a proper word according to your Taskmaster. Play starts with the youngest person who must say a word longer than A. Yeah? The next oldest, then... Oh, look at that. We're going in order. The next oldest has 10 seconds to say their word and so on. If you fail to say a word of the correct length within 10 seconds of the previous person, you leave the task. And the group starts again with A.
Is it just one letter more? Or is it
One letter
One letter
more.
more. One letter
Starts
more.
easy and gets very hard.
No words can be repeated. Last person playing wins.
Right.
Game
You
starts
ready? I'm going to start.
when I say A.
Go on.
Does it go this way around?
You said game starts when you say A.
Said it, didn't I?
Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, he really is the Taskmaster. B. B-E-B.
BE. Fun.
Cart.
Weird.
Flower. F-L-O-U-R.
What?
Oh, flower. I'm on 5.
Flowers. F-L-O-U-R-S.
Can you get flowers? No,
No,
you can't get flowers. You're
Alright,
out,
well, just
mate.
flower F-L-O-W-E-R then. You cunt.
Tell me we have to start again.
I got flower.
You got flower.
Flower.
I mean, if we're just
Flowers.
letting, like, obvious failures of the game off, then when it gets
Okay.
to me, we'll just...
that was within 10 seconds, flower. F-L-O-W-E-R.
Wait, with Chris
We've
Tarrant
got
was here, mate.
flowers.
You're taking your
Go on,
first answer.
Flowers. I can't think that
You're on
fast.
7.
7. Donuts.
Depends how you're spelling
I
it.
know, yeah.
If you're American or not. Got about 3 seconds, Al, to sort that out.
Excellent.
Restaurant.
What? How many are we on?
10.
Restaurants. Restaurants.
Why do you put me next to it?
You're on 9.
Is it? Oh, is it? Oh, I need a 9.
Bangladesh.
Shit, definitely. What's that?
Are you just saying words that are long?
He's out. It's 10 seconds, isn't it?
I'm out.
There's no way.
So
I
we'll just
could
excuse
get
flower and
anywhere
flowers,
near
but I'll
that.
go out, lads.
I'm glad. Because, yeah.
Start with, you start with A, Tom, I think.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, A.
Eh.
A.
Okay.
I'm going A as an I.
At.
I. Art.
Car.
Trap.
Drive.
Orange.
Fucking hell. It's hard, isn't it? Question. No, it's
Pineapple.
too many. It's too many. It's too many. I'm out.
Me and you then.
You'd start with A. Go on.
A.
2.
Cat.
4.
Apple.
6.
Rounds.
Sandwich.
That's 8.
Oh, well done.
Depends how you,
Oh,
depends how you're spelling it.
well. What? Sandwich?
Yeah.
Nice.
Does that work or not?
No.
No, it doesn't, does it? No.
No.
Should we just pretend we only ever did one then?
Yeah,
well, that was
probably.
great, wasn't it?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
Taskmaster
Did you
book
like
was
that?
absolutely
Taskmaster
class.
book was
yeah,
fucking
fuck
class,
me.
wasn't it? Can't even remember what the first
The
task
40
was.
minutes of
Yeah,
games
we just
there.
did fucking 5 tasks and they were all shit, so you only seen one.
Yeah.
We might never release the others on Patreon.
One was just Josh and Rob kissing on the lips. For 30 seconds.
The funny thing was, it was written in Rob's handwriting.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
book as well.
Yeah, just a blank.
Every
Just one of the
page
blank
is
page.
He'd put 30 seconds in bold.
Eyes open.
I have never seen anyone toss so many tails in a row though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eyes open kissing is weird, isn't it?
No.
Absolute.
It's
No.
to you. It's to you.
One eye open, like you're having a peek. Well, should we get onto the shop floor?
Such a weird ending.
Yeah.
Very, very
Very
weird, isn't it?
strange.
It's a very weird
Yeah.
show.
Thank you for coming on this journey with us again for
Yeah.
Series 3.
Series 3 is done.
No
That's
worries,
it. That's
mate.
Series
Wrap.
3.
Cheers.
Damn,
Yeah.
that is Series 3
You're
done.
welcome.
We're going to have a big break
Yeah.
now. 10 weeks at least, I
We're
reckon.
gonna be sneakering
We will
you,
be
sneakering you
we will,
tonight.
we will be continuing to run the digital aisle, which many of the patrons say is is their favourite show out of a lot. So it is very good. We're going to see, go and check us out. We look at all the weird, wide, wacky wonders we find on the World Wide Web, and then we give them a review, take the piss. Bit like T-Map, but more crazy, more digital, and online as well. Just for £5 a month while we're in this break. Come join us. Come join in the fun. We will be putting more stuff out on there, over this break, and we're keeping in contact with you. So yeah, it'll be the only way to hear from us for a little bit.
Yeah, get on it.
That was really good, that, Josh. Should we put that in?
Thank you very much.
Did you practice that?
No.
Should we just cut that out?
Just cut to Josh just flipping a coin.
Yeah.
One go.
None. One.
2.
What's this? That's not.
What sort of technique is
What's this?
4, 5, 6, 7.
What is it?
1, 7. It's a streak.
8.
No, it's
That
not
wasn't
8. No,
flick.
it's not in a row.
9. Is it in a row? No. Yeah. There's a hobo in the corner getting a sponge bath. You know what I mean? On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere.
Awesome, yeah. Yeah, as always, thanks for listening. It's goodbye from me. It's goodbye from Al.
Goodbye.
It's goodbye from Tom.
Goodbye.
Goodbye from Josh.
We'll see you next series. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Peace.
Fading into obscurity.
Don't get my double chin on that. I'm fucking stuck.
Let it go.
Fucking hell. Right, okay. Sign up to Patreon.